Hello again, this is Mrs. Politsky, and I have notes for Chapter 10, Section 3, speaking of Argentina, Uruguay, and Paraguay. So let's get started. We're going to take a look at numbers 1 through 3 to start with. And in number 1, unlike other nations of South America, very few native peoples remain in Argentina. Thus, Argentina's culture has been greatly influenced by Europeans. Argentina got its name from the Spanish conquerors that came to this region in search of silver and gold. They named the region Argentina, which means land of silver or silvery one. The Spanish monarch granted land to colonists who in turn built settlements of Argentina. Numbers 4, 5, and 6. Gauchos are Argentine cowboys who herd cattle and horses on the open grasslands. Very few people make their livings as gauchos today. Many native peoples were killed or driven away by wars in the 1800s around the time of Argentina's independence. During the 19th and 20th centuries, new immigrants arrived from Italy, Germany, Spain, and the British helped build railroads across the nation. Number 7 and 8. During the 20th century, dictators and military governments led Argentina. Juan Perón, who you see pictured here, and along with his wife, were the leaders of Argentina after World War II. They received a boost in popularity due to the involvement of his wife, Eva or Evita Perón. She worked to improve the living conditions of the Argentine people, but she died at the age of 33 from cancer. And several years ago, there was a movie about her. Numbers 9 and 10. Most of Argentina's 39 million people are descended from the Spanish, Italian, or other European settlers. Only 3% of the population is comprised of Argentine Indians or Mezzitos. Most Argentines are Roman Catholic, and probably the most famous of our Argentine Catholics is Pope Francis. Number 10, beef is the export that helps make Argentina rich. A popular dish is parrilla, which is grilled sausage and steak, as you can see pictured below. Numbers 11 and 12. The capital of Argentina is Buenos Aires, with a population of nearly 12 million people, making it the second largest urban area in South America. Buenos Aires' strong economy can be attributed to its well-educated population, its location on the coast, and its proximity near the Pampas. 11, 13, 14, and 15. In the early 1990s, Argentina joined Mercosur, which is an organization that promotes trade and economic cooperation among the southern and eastern countries of South America. Argentina's economic crisis of the late 1990s and early 2000s was blamed on heavy debts and government spending. The part of the economy based on odd jobs that people perform without government regulation through taxes is called the informal economy, and many Argentines do make their living from the informal economy. The capital of Uruguay is Montevideo. It's located on the north shore of the Rio de la Plata, not very far from the Argentinian city of Buenos Aires. 16 and 17. Portugal claimed, not lamed, Argentina during the colonial era, but Spain took it over in the 1770s. Uruguay claimed its independence from Spain in 1825, and today Uruguay is a democracy. Only 12% of Uruguay are Mezzitos. Catholicism is the main religion of this country, and 90% of the Uruguay population lives in urban areas, with more than a third of those living in this capital city of Montevideo. All right, final stretch, 18, 19, and 20. The name Uruguay means river of painted birds in the Guarani Indian language. More than half of Uruguay's foreign trade is with the country of Brazil and Argentina, with beef being a major export. Paraguay shares a border with Bolivia, Brazil, and Argentina, and it is completely surrounded by land or landlocked. Paraguay was claimed by the Spanish settlers in the mid 1530s and remained a Spanish colony until 1811. Today, Paraguay is a democracy. Thank you for listening.